Occasionally, I wouldn't say it's a lot. There's a few every semester, but I kind of talk about that at the beginning of the semester about locking valuables up. And if they do, in 12 years here at Eaton, I've never had anything stolen that was locked up, to my knowledge. So usually it's just laying out, free grabs for anybody. It's just random stuff, random times. I wouldn't say there's a pattern. Well, like I said again, if it's locked up, I would say 1. That's never a problem. If it's unlocked, then 5, because then I guess students feel it's free grabs for anybody if it's just laying around.
Not that much.
Well, I consider 1 too many. I think it's pathetic that happens. Unfortunately, I think that's just society, and there are people out there that, for whatever reason, they feel compelled that they have to do something like that. So 1 is too many to me. That's the biggest piece of it right there, is that a lot of times they don't have stuff in their lockers. They just leave their backpacks on the locker room floor and things like that. So, not that makes it right for somebody to go in and steal something, but it makes it accessible to them. So it's easier, and they do it. So, not only mine, but I know Mr. Kaufman, our advice to kids is make sure you put stuff in your lockers and make sure you lock them up. If they're locked up, then there's really no chance of something getting stolen. Well, obviously the obvious solution is to try and get kids to make sure that they're locking things up in their lockers. But I think too, just an education piece, just trying to talk with kids and create a culture of honesty and respect for each other. I think that can have that can be a helpful tool for us to use too.
Stolen from you in the locker rooms?
Yes, I have. Well, I kind of just left it out in the open. My locker was right next to it, but I just figured I was only going to be out of the locker room for maybe 10 minutes, so I thought I could leave it there, but it was gone when I came back. It was in the upperclassmen ones, the ones down this hallway. So. Oh yeah, it's definitely a theft. If you leave stuff out, it's going to get stolen, especially if it's got any kind of value to it. I can say personally, I've seen plenty of people just, I forgot my shorts for today for gym, so let's go check these lockers that are unlocked and grab your stuff, get out of there. Just put your stuff in your locker and lock it. That's really the only solution I see. So.
Me, not personally, but my brother, yes. He's had maybe $20 or $50 stolen out of his wallet during gym. It was in his pants, in his locker, because his locker was unlocked. Yeah, because most of my friends kind of get stuff stolen, but not very often. Maybe have the girls or guys lock their lockers more instead of just leaving them out in the open.
A few of my friends, but it was last year, so. Headphones, I think a phone was stolen also. I think they left their stuff out. I don't know if it was in their locker, I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know. I've never had anything stolen, and this year I haven't really heard anything, so maybe it's getting better. I'm not sure, but last year it was pretty bad.